Moving into my new apartment had been exciting. New city, fresh start. One problem, paper-thin walls. My neighbor Sarah, I learned from hallway greetings, was a night owl. A night owl who loved to livestream, loudly. Every night the sound of video game battles, her excited shouts, and her viewers' frantic messages filled my apartment. Sleep? What sleep? I tried earplugs, white noise, even banging on the wall. Nothing worked. Frustration grew. I had to do something, anything. One night, after a particularly intense Mario Kart race, I found myself lying in bed staring at the ceiling. The noise was unbearable. I snapped. I grabbed my phone, my fingers trembling with frustration. "Please tone it down. Some of us are trying to sleep," I shouted into the void. Silence. Blessed, glorious silence. For a moment I thought I had achieved the impossible. My heart pounded. I had sent the angry text to my boss. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. I quickly apologized, blaming autocorrect and a case of mistaken identity. He responded with a curt, "Okay," no explanation, no forgiveness. The next morning I went to work, my stomach in knots. The atmosphere felt different, tense. People whispered, just me and my boss. I took a deep breath and walked towards the building. The meeting was short and painful. I was cleaning out my desk, feeling the weight of disappointment. My unprofessional text message demonstrated poor judgment. A careless mistake with severe consequences. My boss couldn't trust me. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild. I was now seen as a liability. I bumped into Sarah. She looked tired, defeated. "Lost my job today," she mumbled. Guilt washed over me. My careless mistake had cost Sarah her job. My angry text, intended for a noisy neighbor, had landed in the wrong hands. A simple mistake. A wrong number. It was a cruel twist of fate. Think before you text. Our words can travel far and wide, often with unintended consequences. Subscribe and follow for part 2.